Today we have got a rental flatbed trailer with a 24-ton load of reinforcing bars. We're in the DAF. My Scania, which I was originally going to be taking, I'll show you which one. I've got a name for it, by the way, if you guys want to know what it is. I've decided to name it when Isabella. The satnav's obviously called Hazel. This one's on 79,000 kilometres at the moment. This is the truck that I'll probably be taking to Sweden. It's the 18-speed manual one. Rather than me time lapsing it, I thought I would have a chat. We're doing slightly different, but we're doing that was tight.
And then turn right.
I'll have this straight on. I won't be able to get behind him. So there's a car behind him, but I know another way out. So there's a little side road up here which I'll use to turn around in. It's very icy, so this could be a very entertaining job. I've got an air brake sound mod on. I don't know how well you could hear that. I'm meant to go far away from the roundabout. Not far, actually. Basically closest to the roundabout than what I thought, so rather than me backing into this, we'll do a bit of a reverse job. We haven't done many. Alright, I need... This is going to be fun. Ooh, oof. This ain't my truck either, by the way. This isn't my normal unit. Really? There we go. Yeah. I have some big plans for my 4-year anniversary. My 4 years of doing YouTube. I'm not going to say any of the details yet. I may let a couple of people know about them when we park up for a break, because I need to have a break soon. Massive shout out to Ned Caviar. Go check his videos out. I'll leave a card to his channel above my head somewhere, above the steering wheel somewhere. Oh, icy. I was in from slightly earlier on. I've ran from Southampton empty to here. Nothing major to report other than I jackknifed as I was turning around. I slid on some black ice and jackknifed, so I had to wait for a heavy wrecker to come out and pull me free. Well, I ended up doing it on my own. I had to unhook several times, pull forwards, re-hook up at different angles, and I got a trailer out of a very awkward ditch eventually. Right, I need to go over both lanes here, because this is very narrow, and we are wider than the actual lane. So yeah, we're going to go slightly further up the M5 and double back on ourselves, because I'm aiming to discover a lot of the roads which I haven't discovered. Come on, change gears, please. Alright, guys, in just a mo. Right, haven't made much more progress. Come on, go. Go speed. It's really, really heavy, and this is a 480 brake in this track, so it's reasonably powerful. I'm sliding all over the road at the moment. Yeah, so I've got some big plans for the channel for my 4-year anniversary of doing YouTube. I think this one is probably going to be the greatest videos I've ever made on my channel. Not in the world, but for my channel, I think this will be one of the best videos I've made. I'll make. What else is going on? So once we've dropped in Cardiff, we are going to run back to Southampton with a load, and then we are switching to either a curtain side or a fridge. I need to doubly check. Oh, wrong lane. Because I think we're then taking. I know for sure we need a fridge for to take a load from Glasgow to Aberdeen. I know that for a fact. The yard this morning was very busy, hence why I didn't film going in the yard. I had to do a grab and go solved move this morning. Oh. Come on, stop. Why? I can't get moving. That's slightly worrying. Oh my days. Right, we could be here a minute. So, this is going to be mind-numbingly boring for a minute, so I'll talk to you in just a sec. Hey, right, there we go. Now we're moving. I'm going to talk about these services a minute, and I'll tell you what we're collecting from our trailer, because I've sure it takes it through to me. Come on. I know we're heavy, so you can really feel the weight. For a while.
Keep to the left, and then continue straight.
I'm going to tank up with diesel. A, so then it doesn't condensate, so then we have water on top of the diesel, because that is not good if that happens. But B, because we don't have to Cardiff Quarry, I just want to make sure I've actually got a full tank of diesel, because I've just had that feeling that we might have to come up to the quarry, swap to the low loader, which I'll show you in a sec. Go to the low loader. We'll be sticking to this, but I have a funny feeling that we're going to be collecting another heavy load. Right, let's throw out some air. We are collecting. Please don't tell me if this trailer I think it is. If it's this trailer I think it is, we're going to be in for some fun. 2791. 2791, I have a funny feeling, is a Southampton fridge. Garage. Yeah, I have got a lot of trailers. I've only got 4 in one yard because I've only got one driver. Number 2. 110. That was this one. So yeah, we'll be switching to this one. So I don't think I can make private because then I can nab it. Alright, let's get it going. Come on, traction. You got any traction. Shoot. Diff. Got diff on? There, yeah it is. Traction control, come on, work for me. There we go. Right, we're moving. Hallelujah. Right, this one's going to be a bit boring, so I'll speed up from here. I'll switch you when we get near Cardiff Quarry. Switch you in a bit. Okay, I've just had a message from the office to request if I can do a truck swap to one of our Volvos, which I'll be more than happy to do. So we're going to be switching to the 540 from Cardiff now, and we are running a load to Cardiff from Southampton with our fridge, as I was talking earlier about. I don't normally do refrigeration or goods, but we've been told that we could be either taking a double decker or a single decker.
Keep to the right. And then continue straight.
And I have a funny feeling it's going to be empty pallets. And why is everyone braking? Why put out in front of me then, you stupid driver? I couldn't stop in time. I mean, I was braking hard. And then the Mini just pulled out in front of me. I'll stop after this engine on the shoulder and just sit in front of the cab. I'll ring the office and let them know. Right, let me ring the office and I will go back to you guys in just a moment. Okay, right. I've I've just got off the phone with PD and everyone else involved that needed to be aware, and my planner. Not a lot I could have done. But it's all been sorted now, we're all good. Oh, I see. I hate it when I just hit random patches of ice. To be fair, it's not as bad as when you aquaplane, especially in a 44 tonner. I'm so glad I've got a mid lift. If I did not have this mid lift right now, we would be struggling. To be fair, a tag lift would be alright, or a 6x4. 6x4 is 2 drive axles, which would be helpful. He's overtaking me, I'm overtaking him. I'm amazed that this staff can even do this speed right now with this load. I mean, I was in the Actros last week and I was doing 50. I was averaging, my average speed was 52 miles an hour. So, to be fair, we were heavy though. We weighed in at 43,850. So, pretty much maximum weight limit I was on. So, come on, go. Right. Thankfully there's a truck in front of me, so I hope he's a little bit more sensible. Come on, go, grab the speed. She's struggling. Right guys, this is what I'm going to cut because my camera, the front camera is about to die. So what I will do is I will catch up with you guys when we get nearer Swansea.
And then turn left.
Right, as I was saying, I'll talk to you when we get nearer Cardiff, not Swansea. So I'm following signs to go towards Swansea, but we're not actually going towards Swansea. Right. I'm glad I have a retarder as well. Right guys, I've got you in just a moment. Okay, right, I've just finished having a 45-minute break. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're just under 2 hours away from Cardiff Quarry. Hill spin. I'm about to stop on the hill. Handbrake on, diff on. Manual mode. Let's get moving. I'm assuming diff on until I can get moving. There we go, we're moving. Hallelujah. Yeah, I've spoken to the driver who's in the 540 Volvo. We've got a plan. I'm going to take this back down to the yard in Southampton off camera, switch to his truck and get the trailer that I need. Get rid of this rental one because we don't need it at the moment. And I will then slog my way all the way back up to Wales. I'll probably quickly travel my way up to Cardiff. Thank you, Mr. Van Driver. Go and go. Oh, the scenes around here are absolutely stunning. Oh, wow. I don't know how well it's coming out on the camera, but it looks like an awesome view. It really does. That's what makes this so incredible. It really does. That's one of the perks about being a HGV driver, because you get to see some awesome views like this one. Oh man, it's just like stunning. Wow. Yeah, we're fully loaded, but sometimes you just have to sightsee as well. Man, this looks awesome. Alright, let's get moving. Headlights on. You might be able to see it a little bit better in a minute. Oh wow. This just looks absolutely... You know what? Nope. Sorry guys, I'm moving the camera. See another screenshot. If you guys when I'm editing this and it's not that clear, I'll make sure I add in a few screenshots for you guys to see at the end of the video. Oh man. Whoa. It's a UPS driver.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Because we're going downhill. Oh no, this is pushing her. Wow, that just looks awesome. Wow. And this one has a functioning cab light. Oh man, this is just getting better and better by the minute. Oh wow. It really is one of the perks of the job. It really is. I mean, if you've been paid doing an office job and you want to see views like this, HGV driving's the way to go. It really is. I mean, yeah, it's a stressful job, but when you get to see views like this, it just makes the job all that more enjoyable. It really does. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm loving this strip. That's probably where the title of this video comes in. I mean, yeah, I know we're on a quarry run, but I decided as well that because I knew it would be probably a quarry run, that I would try and make it a little bit more enjoyable rather than going just all motorways there. I would try and find the back roadways, which is obviously coming up the M5 a little bit more than I would normally do and doubling back on myself. But it just makes it that's a little bit more enjoyable, and I need to start braking. Because we are so heavy, I'm going to struggle to get traction to start with. So I need to get down to a low enough speed that I can diff. What are you activating? There we go. This could be interesting to get going again. Oh man. I've turned the engine off so then I can let the engine cool down a little bit. Come on. I'm going to put my Shopify differential on because I would have probably not gotten going again. Man, this is just awesome. It really is. I'm really enjoying this a little bit too much. I mean, yeah, we've had an accident today. I got a message back while I was on a break saying that 100% not my fault after filling code given. So that is everything dealt with in terms of the accident from earlier with the Mini Cooper pulling out in front of me and being brake checked on the M5 at the road closure part. I did everything I could to try and prevent it from happening, but the reactions just weren't happening to how we want how it should have played out.
Turn right.
But anyway, these things happen. No one was badly hurt, which is the important thing here. So, hey ho. Yeah, one day.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Right, this is when the fun begins. Wrong button. I'll put it into manual mode for now. Go mate, go, go, go. Are you going? I kinda need to be where you are, mate, so go. Check out my trucking and not working right to it, so I used to live in Australia many years ago, so the dirt track you see here is reasonably similar to what you see in the Australian bush, going towards Columbaroo. Not so much Broom's more asphalted. None more plain, that's all asphalt. And did you know the Nullarbor Plain is the longest straight road in Australia?
You have arrived at your destination.
Which is longer than any of the straight roads we have in the UK. Whoa, break. It's 90 miles long. So, which is very good, it's over 90 miles straight. So it's just over 1,000 kilometres of straightness. And it's actually where most of the accidents happen in the outback, is on that one road, because people actually lose concentration when they're driving on the 90 miles straight. Oh, shut up, you stupid alarm. Right, there we go. Right guys, I'll switch to the Volvo, and I'll switch to you guys when we get back up to Cardiff with the Volvo. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, right, I'm collecting, I'm in the G-Series Scania. I've dropped a local job off with one of their with another contractor's trailer. We're now heading back to my yard to grab a Kirsten cider, not a fridge trailer, because we've now got to collect. Our first load is a load of wooden beams. Sorry, show you how much place up. This one. Alright. Our first collection is either wooden beams or empty pallets. Then from Cardiff we are taking another
You have
load.
arrived at your destination.
There you go, there's our trailer. Another load to Swansea. No, not Swansea, Liverpool. Liverpool via Swansea. Multi-drop. I think there's 8 drops on board total. Something in that region. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, let's try again. I'm right next to a railway line too. This one's an STC. Yeah, all looks good. All looks good. This one does have a lift axle, but because we're going to be loaded, might as well leave that down. All looks good. All looks good. Right, let's find our load. So yeah, I'm filming a whole heap of content right now. 294, 294. 294, where are you? Here we go. Oh yeah, 24-ton load.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I was hauling compost yesterday, last night even. I had a load of compost for Cardiff and I ran a load back down here of compost. So we had to take it to a specialist to get cleaned because one of the pallets split open, one of the bags of compost split open. And
Navigation resumed.
oh, GG. I'll just view it here. I've done this before. Check out the signpost. Sorry for the buzzer. I've been trying to get air to build, but it doesn't want to stay built.
To the right.
I am at stopping time. Goods in. Remember. Oh, well, wasn't back. Find everything else. This is a day cab. Technically talking. But we can, if we have to, do nights out in it. Not recommended, but we can do it. It is doable. Right, what are all these other trailers then? What I try to do is make them all the same trailer. Not always possible with some of the loads, but I try to keep them as the same as possible. We know this one. No, I won't. I hate hooking up to these trailers. Absolute hate hooking up to them. And you probably think it's a bit of a strong word, but they are an absolute pain in the behind to hook up to. But because they are so much of a pain up the butt, this is what I'm going to do. I want to go to Malcolm trailer. Where is it? I spotted a trailer which I can hook up to quite easily. Where is it? Yeah, we've got a multi-drop, so I was saying earlier. Here we go. We've got somewhat. That's fine. Our first drop is not the easiest one, let's put it that way. Our first drop is around and over and under a whole load of things, and the rest of them are reasonably straightforward, thankfully. Because our first drop is the supermarket RDC centre.
Proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
I've been told I am allowed to film in this yard. Oh. So yeah, let's sit down and have some fun. What I do know is this is going to be quite a quick drop. Our second drop's right there. I don't know why we can't do it the other way around. No, I might do that. No, I won't. I know why.
Navigation resumed.
Because I've got to reverse in there and their load.
In 650 feet, turn right.
The load for the RDC centre is at the back doors. Then it's the hotel's load, and then we've got the quarry. Because what we've got to do is get the quarry stuff on from there. So I'll get them to take the quarry stuff off, put the hotel ones on. The hotel ones are at the front of the wagon. Are they? I don't know. But anyway, oh no, not even tipping at hotel, are we? So after here, our next drop is Cardiff Quarry.
Navigation resumed.
This assembly phone getting out of there. So all we can do in this one is sit about and wait, because we could be here 10 minutes, we could be here an hour. I honestly don't know. There we go, there she stands in all her glory. Let me turn this get this buzzer to stop. Right, now we'll just sit about and wait. I've said I'll wait in idle because I need to get the air belt. So I'll just sit about here and wait, and I'll talk to you guys when we are back on the roads. And so yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, we are finally tipped. Right, let's go into our next enjoyable run. We are about, well, we're just under 4 hours away from our next drop.
Navigation resumed. Keep to the right. And then
So,
right.
yeah, we could be in for a bit of a run. Rather than me boring you guys, I'll speed up from here. And I will talk to you guys, well, no, I'll leave a bit of audio in for you guys. What I'll do, I won't do the entire trip, but I'll probably catch back up with you guys
Turn left.
when we get up towards the River Severn. So I will either speed it up or I will cut out the next leg of driving.
150 feet. Turn right.
I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Anyone fancy Big Mac meal? Because we are now running in convoy for Mackie D's trailer. I'll give you a bit of background on this multi-drop. Originally, another subcontractor took the job on, and a much bigger firm than me, like a massive dominant firm, and one of the driver that got sent with the load to do this route failed to notice some damage to one of the pallets, which so happened to be right at the front. However, the trailer he had, this particular driver had, was what we call a double trailer, so it was a double decker. So rather than it being single decker like my 4 metre high one, it was 16'5", something like that. And so anyway, long story short, his entire load was double stacked, rather than it being in over 2 floors. The bottom pallet on the left hand side broke. Whoa! I have no idea what happened there. I had to swerve because the truck came into my path and I caught the barrier. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, this, so the whole pallet was starting to lean towards the back, and then the entire thing fell, and the entire load was damaged and rejected by the client, and the subcontractor lost the contract with that run, and then called me in. To come and complete this run. I have made sure it is thoroughly strapped down with both internals and standard ratchets. If you know what an internal strap is, it's straps which are already inbuilt into the trailer, and they are not double stacked, they're singularly stacked because each pallet weighs half a ton each. So we weigh 24 tonne right now. So we've got 48 pallets on board of bottled water. Oh, no, we don't. We've got 24 pallets and each pallet weighs a tonne. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better. So the load weight is 24 tonne, but our overall weight is 42,870, or somewhere in that region. I'm glad I hit that barrier first and not gone right over. I sometimes do a night out there if I run out of hours. Not ideal to do a night out there, but if you have a break or you run out of hours IRL in real life doing ETS2, then you know to park up there. I've done that before. It's not ideal, but it's great if you've got an empty trailer, because in that way you've got you can use your trailer as like a mobile kitchen, which is always useful. Because then, if it's raining and stuff, you can cook safely without dying, without having to cook in your cab. I will say though, cooking inside the trailer is not always that ideal because it gets rather cold. Do 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 do. Come on, go. I'm going to talk to a couple of people in a minute and run my plan for my 4-year anniversary by them and see what they think. I think it's going to go well, and I think it will be epic. I've got a backup plan for if it doesn't work. I've doubly checked the route. It's actually London to Dover, not London to Felix, so... Oh, wrong lane. Now, I did it in the old Actros. Slight issue being, what the old Actros we've got in our fleet won't be back in time, because that is yeah, it's broken down. Well, it hasn't broken down as such. The driver who has it has he has a load with it, and he's in Germany, and he's delivering to Turkey, and he's got another run to Finland to make, and then from Finland it's back to Turkey, then he's got a load from Turkey back to either Plymouth or Southampton, I can't remember. So I won't be having it for a while. Okay, sorry, I had a phone call there from a colleague of mine, from another colleague, from one of our local drivers. He's just saying be careful as we come out of Cardiff, because the way I was planning on coming out is icy as anything. He says the best way to go is up towards we've crossed Newport already. It's coming from this way. No. That way. Okay, yeah, I see where he wants me to come in. We've got a drop here. And we have a drop there. So, sorry guys, I can't really move the camera because I have it on charge right now as well. Now what I do know is the next drop is a quick one, so I won't film it because we'll be in and out within about 10 minutes because I've pre-alerted them that I'm coming. So we'll be in and out in a matter of 10-15 minutes since I've got a forklift at the ready. Why aren't we moving? DPD van, you've about to crash. Harvey fries. I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple of Scania R series being towed in a flatbed. Oh. This is going out to be interesting. Give me a minute guys, I'm just going to find out if I want a heavy wrecker because I've got a heavy wrecker out of the yard. Okay, they requested for a rollback or a side bed, whatever you want to call it. Rollback, side bed, tilt tray. Ooh. I've got that on its way. I'm not entirely sure who's coming out with it, but there's someone on their way with a rollback. Come on, girl. Got you in gear. Ooh, that's bright. Well, escalation's down here. Drop even. So this could turn out to be rather interesting coming out. Right, our tip is all the way at the bottom of the quarry.
Navigation resumed.
I've been down here before in raining stuff, and it's been impossible. I've had to wait to actually come out because I haven't been able to get any traction. I will say this new brake sound mod I've put on makes the truck brakes sound so realistic. Right, I'm going to sit out here and wait and get tips. And I'll talk to you guys when we have the fun of coming out of this quarry. I've got to have a 45-minute break as well. So I'll do 2 cents of fun, but have a break and do some editing. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, right, let's try and get out of here. We've been here for 2 hours. We had some fun and games. I had to have a break first and then forklift, but decided it wanted to not lift. So we had to handball the entire pallet off by hand, and I didn't easily get to the pallet. So let's try and get out of here. Come on, girl. You can do it. Hopefully you can follow me on my social medias. Links are in the video description. Come on. Come on. It's this hill here I'm most concerned about. I've got stuck on this hill before, and with the Volvo. You ain't going to make it. Are we? This one's a killer. This one I will not get over. Without the differential on. There we go. Right, let's go into our next drop, which is about 5 minutes away. If that. Oh, won't even indicate. See? I'll get the lights off for now. When we get nearer the road, I'll turn the lights back on. I'll just read something real quick. I've seen a message pop up which I have to read. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, right, sorted. Right, side lights on. Let's get going. Lights on. No. This is gonna be fun for the next 2 tips. Come on, girl, you can do it. Right, guys, this is part you've seen about 1 million times. I'm going to speed it up from here, and I'll talk to you when we get into Cardiff. Talk to you in a minute. I have no idea what happened there, but I just completely lost all my traction. Ugh. I started braking at the top of the hill and I just could not keep my traction. I had traction control on and I was still sliding all over the shop. Loads not damaged though, thankfully. That's what happens when it's been snowing and it rains on top of the snow. It turns pretty much to ice. And then you need some ice skating, ice skates for your wheels. Try and keep this moving. Just to try and prevent the windscreen from freezing up and cracking. I've came in a slightly different way to what I was going to come in on, which is why I had to brake on the hill, which I hate doing in the winter. I hate coming that way, but I couldn't go the other way because of a very stupidly placed 7.5 ton weight limit, which is ridiculous. Coming out we're fine, it's just going in, but there's a bit of a weight restriction and a length restriction, to be fair. Now that is tight parking. Once we're finished here, I am then going to go and grab some diesel and we'll call it a day. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, queries or concerns,
Go left, and then turn left.
let me know in the comment section below. And until next time guys, keep safe and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care, bye for now.